There was a princess who had not married by the age of 30, but she had set a bizarre condition for marriage. Every day, she would choose a new suitor and play a game of hide and seek with him. If the princess found him, that suitor would be beheaded. 16 people had already died in this deadly game. The 17th to appear was a poor young boy. He did not believe in fate, and he refused to watch innocent lives be taken. A few days earlier, he had fled his hometown, unable to endure his cruel grandfather any longer, and arrived in a strange city. There, he saw a young man chained in iron, and curiously asked an elderly bystander why. He then learned about the city's unmarried princess, who possessed a magical mirror that could see through everything. Anyone found during her hide and seek would be executed. That very day, the 16th suitor had just been put to death. Shainu decided he wanted to try, and prepared 3 weapons for the challenge. It all began that day, when Shainu encountered 4 crying little foxes. They told him their mother had been caught in a hunter's trap. Shainu rushed to the scene and fought the hunter. He freed the hunter's horse, and rescued the mother fox. She told him, "When you need me, call Flame Fox 3 times, and I will appear." Later, Shainu traveled to a desert, and faced a giant snake. He ran wildly around a wooden post, letting the snake coil itself before escaping. Later still, the snake tried to attack an eagle's hatchlings. Shainu lifted a massive rock and crushed the snake. When the mother eagle returned and learned the truth, she gifted him a magical feather. "When you need help, throw this feather into the sky, and I will appear instantly." Back home, Shainu went fishing with his grandfather. As they pulled up the net, his uncle suddenly caught a giant fish. Shainu ran to help his grandfather. 2 of them could not lift it together. His grandfather said, "Just chop it with an axe, and you can drag it out." At that moment, the fish spoke, "Let me go. My child cannot live without me." Shainu's lonely heart was moved. While his grandfather went to get the axe, he cut the net and released the giant fish. His grandfather flew into a rage and chased him. Shainu climbed to the top of a rock, and the giant fish suddenly appeared, carrying him to the royal palace. Shainu officially challenged the princess. The princess stared coldly at him through the magic mirror, waiting for him to fail. The first time, he hid inside the giant fish's belly, but he was still discovered. The king admired his courage, and gave him 3 chances. The second time, he threw the feather, and the eagle carried him across the sky, hiding him on its back. The mirror still detected him, and he was shot down by arrows from the palace soldiers. The third time, Shainu called the Flame Fox. The foxes dug a secret tunnel beneath the palace overnight, hiding Shainu underground. This time, the magic mirror could not find him at all. As the princess prepared to go out searching, Shainu poked his head out for air, and happened to meet the princess face to face.